Hello guys, Dark Elysium here. Today we're going to be playing SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom. Nope, demo mode just kicked in. Alright, let's start a new game. Yes, no autosave, okay. This is an older game, we'll yell on about that later. This is the desk file. Yes. There's a little intro that you guys can watch or skip it, it's up to you. I'll be quiet now. It's a little bit long, but...
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1. Is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh, no, wait. But I'm your master. I made you. No, oh, my good China.
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with!
But, Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did!
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure! Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning.
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Wow! Gary, did you do that?
Alright guys, we're finally back.
Yeah, Gary, it sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. Wow!
Yep,
What
signs.
a fantastic idea! These how do I... Oh, okay! So if I want to...
That's explaining the controls to us. As you can see, the story is,
Breaking news! Bikini Bottom residents have been attacked by a raging...
Yep.
So much for...
Oh, look, we can see the TV change a little bit. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of background on this game. Actually, let's do the tutorial real quickly. Yeah. You collect these little shiny
Make myself a
things,
snack, but there's no time!
and you use them as Mr. Krabs will explain. Yes, the signs like to grab your attention if you haven't seen him yet. Okay, let's see what Mr. Krabs has
A
to say.
note from Mr. Krabs! And it even smells sweaty. Just
Ahoy there, SpongeBob! As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab,
Yep.
you've been,
wow!
that's right, a promotion!
I don't mean to skip every bit of dialogue, but this is just, you know, explanatory crap. You know what it is.
It shines.
Basically, you collect these and you get a, and you use these to get what are called, as you can see up there, golden spatulas. I like to compare it to the, to how Mario did it. I'm not sure if it's the first game to do that. I'm sure there's other unlocking methods too, but what I'm trying to get at here is that
Maybe a little bounce on the old bed.
you unlock these spatulas, which unlock new areas. And yeah, that's really all you need to know about that for now. This game, it was released for the GameCube, PS2,
This is where I keep all my
Xbox,
old comic books.
and I think the PC in a like point-and-click type version, which kind of sucked, if memory serves me correctly. Currently, if you didn't notice, I'm playing on an emulator, which is called PCSX2. And, the reason for that is, well, if you didn't notice already, this game is in widescreen, which some PS2 games did support, and GameCube games, but a lot of the time, they only supported, the 4:3 aspect ratio. But with PCSX2, and, a little bit of help from modders, this, emulator makes it so that you can view your old PS2 games in widescreen. Yes, okay. Am I missing something? Yeah. And another thing is, you might notice that edges and stuff look a lot smoother than they probably did on your system, which is because I'm using a tiny bit of aliasing, or, not aliasing, I don't think it is, it's, stop, I hate these dumb signs. Basically, it doubles the resolution of everything in the game. Come on, this ball is a pain in the butt to move. So I want to get that and get it collectible, which is socks, consequently. So yes, basically that doubles the resolution of the game. And if you don't know how to use emulators, or if you don't have the computer to do it, I mean, you can upgrade and do it eventually. What you do is you usually rip an ISO, which is basically your DVD, into a digital format, and you play it. But enough about this. Let's get back to the... Why is the time persisting? That was weird. Anyways, enough about emulators. We'll talk about that later, if you guys feel the need to. This is the golden spatulas. Are needed to unlock new areas, see? There we go. SpongeBob's little closet. I think the goal for this episode is going to be at least 2, 3, tops 4 spatulas. We're gonna have some more dialogue from Plankton out here.
Ah, there's nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Go
Come on,
away,
Hobbs.
SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty
Patty
formula again, eh,
yep.
Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my...
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them?
Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed...
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the chum
Yep,
bucket,
yep,
I'll
yep.
give you a
You can see where
bucket
this is
full of
going.
golden spatula.
If you've watched the movie SpongeBob, you know you can already kind of predict the plot, and I want to say that this game came out before the movie did. I'm not entirely sure though. I think it came out after. I don't remember, honestly. You can see that spatula up there thanks to the camera angle. If you haven't already guessed, yes, I played this game before. more than I'd like to admit, actually, and, I actually just felt the need to come back to it and finish it up for good. I did complete the main storyline, but not 100% like I plan on doing with this. And, you know, for a while, I did try to do Let's Play this game, but I wasn't quite happy with it, so that never quite, darn, panned out. Once I get done with this, we'll do something more interesting. This little... Oh, crap. We're gonna have to redo this area, I think. So what we do is reset this. I played this game back when I was younger, and a little bit in 2014. But, yeah. The playback should be okay. Oh, this is a health upgrade, which is nice for us.
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear.
Not really necessary, but, you know, it's something. Come on, game. This game was made by, actually I'll do that after Squidward does his little thing over here. See, transporting new zones like so.
Ah, the rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields.
Oh, Jellyfish
a
Fields.
place to experience nature at its most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
The humor in this game is spot on. Dry as ever. The way I like it.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay,
Okay,
you
barnacle
barnacle
head.
head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh my gosh,
you're
you're
bald.
bald!
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas.
Well, I guess you're off to scale Sport Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish. I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that King Jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
And I miss humor from the old SpongeBob episodes. Anyways, as many of you, okay, maybe not many of you, but some of you may have seen the new SpongeBob movie. I'm guilty as charged. Well, it's a teleport box. Basically, once you open another end, you can jump in it and teleport. Pretty self-explanatory.
Can't jellyfish today.
A little bit of
I'm
news
going
on that
fishing for
is that, apparently, the old writers, or, I mean, writer, I forget his name, I think it's like Paul Tibbett or something. I forget his exact name. Might be coming back.
It shines.
So, we'll see what happens with that. Back to the game in question. The makers who made this are known as, or the developers who made this are known as Heavy Iron Studios. They made, or still do, I suppose, a lot of, what you'd call movie games, or what I like to call, or what people call them in industry, licensed games. Basically little movie games that people pay them to make.
Just
And
my size.
some of them are good, like this one. Some of them are average, but I've always kind of liked Heavy Iron games. Well, the ones I've played anyways. And, yeah. This is, known as one of the better SpongeBob games that they've released. Well, mostly. Well, it's one of the best SpongeBob games you can get. I mean, and there aren't a whole lot to choose from, in fairness, but, that's kind of beside the point. Pay this clam here. Yep. And the point I'm getting at is, yeah, they really nailed it with this one. This game is, like, I think nearly 10 years old. The checkpoint, yep. And the thing about Heavy Iron Studios is I'm actually trying to, I started college in January, so I'm trying to maybe do an internship with them of some sort as a game programmer. I've been, in the past, I played with like Visual Basic. No, that's not it. I think QBasic, Java a bit. No, I'm in courses going for an AS in computer programming, and currently learning Python, which is a blast. But enough about me. I mean, as for the game itself, I compare it a lot to Super Mario 64. That's what it reminds me of. Like, even this, it reminds me of that when you're climbing up the mountain to get to the, what's his name, Bomb King or whatever. You know? And
Hey, Gary, what's shaking?
here's Gary. He just tells us we can do this to get another spatula. This will be our third spatula for the episode. Sweet. And the camera got stuck a bit. You can do that. I think I'm going to try for one more, maybe 2 more tops. Don't want to go for this too quickly. And why I compare it to that is because it's just similar in some ways. Like,
Sometimes pushing a simple button
you unlock
is the most
spatulas.
satisfying. Push,
Yeah,
push,
SpongeBob's
push.
blathering on in the background. And, yeah, I wouldn't call it a clone or anything, I'd just call it, you know... I think that there's a genre name for, games like Super Mario 64 and NES. It's another enemy, a new one. But, it doesn't come to my mind right now. It escapes me. When you do that, they'll cheer for you. Or they're supposed to anyways. They also hit the little people. What else? Well, as you can see, I mean, I really like the way the game looks, even after all these years. Granted, PCSX2, I didn't explain this yet, that's a PS2 emulator, basically. It does help it keep its graphical fidelity, and even on GameCube and PS2 and Xbox, it still looks good. Admittedly, Xbox looked the best for the time, as far as I can tell from videos. That's because, the Xbox, I don't remember doing particularly well against PS2 and GameCube. Well, I think it did better than GameCube, but I forget. My point I'm getting at is, not a lot of people experience it on GameCube. Most people I know, and this is just a very limited pool of people, experience it on the, either the PS2 or the... Yeah, that's good. Or do this. You can actually do this. His aggro range is too big on that. And, yeah. I really think the graphics look great. I mean, I think they really nailed it in this one. You may or may not have seen, SpongeBob, Truth or Square... Don't fall off, please. Truth or Square.
Too pretty. Cat, take it.
That's a little game they... Shh. Damn. That's a little game they made in 2009, I think? And they also made the movie game, which was for the movie. And, they were good. I mean, I played a bit of them, but... At the end of the day, I just think this one reigns supreme. And, yeah. This wasn't the first... I mean, this was the first one I played, but another one I played, too, was... and I actually found it at my friend's house, and he just gave it to me for free. It's called, SpongeBob, the Golden Spatula, or Quest for the Golden Spatula. And that's, basically a little, Sweet, there's another sock for Patrick. You give them to him for, spatulas. That's a little game where... I'm not really sure, it's actually kind of weird how... I might do a Let's Play of it, but I don't know if I will.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
That's the teleport box I was talking about. And there's also another one for the PS1, which was another side-scroller. Ouch. And yeah, we might take a look at those later. Alrighty. And now we're at 3, we're going to be at 4 in a moment. Alright, there's our 4th spatula, guys. Thanks for watching, I really do appreciate your support. And, if you enjoyed this video, then let me know. If you didn't, then I guess let me know too. I really try to, I know that there are let's plays of this game, but I did try to make this informative, like about the developer, you know, and try to mix in things that haven't been done before, and just add a new perspective, and you know, just make things look good. So thanks for watching. That's all, guys. Have a good day.